Hey guys, my name is the Cool Guy 111. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a cool abstract looking picture like this very easily and highly changeable to your liking in Photoshop CS6. Now keep in mind, I am using the newest version of Photoshop CS6. This also works with Photoshop CS6 Extended, although some of the keyboard shortcuts that I'm going to be using are going to be different if you are using Extended version and are on a Mac. So let's get started here. The first thing you're going to want to do, if you don't already know if you don't know your computer's maximum resolution size, then you're going to want to minimize this, go to your desktop screen, right click, and click screen resolution. For Macs, I honestly do not know how to do this, so just hang tight for a second. You're going to want to click this little thing right here, and at the top of the bar, the top number, you're going to want to remember that. For me, it's Full HD, 1920 pixels by 1080 pixels. You're going to want to go back into your Photoshop, go to File, New, and for me, 1920 by 1080. That's my maximum resolution size, so that's the width and height of this new project. I like to keep my resolution pretty high, although it doesn't affect file size too much. The only other thing you're going to want to change is background contents to background color. Let's click OK, and there we go. So, for our background, we're going to want to go up to Filter, go down to Noise, and click on Clouds. Make sure you guys right here don't have any funky color except for black selected, or else it will come out very different. So click Clouds. There we go. You have completed the first step. Yeah. Alright, so now we're going to go to Filter, Blur, Radial Blur. Okay, now we're going to change the amount to 77, click Zoom under the blur method, and select the quality best as always. You're going to want to try to move this little thing in this little preview box to the center best you can, and click OK. It's going to take a minute to load, and even a little bit longer for me since I am recording. Next thing you're going to want to do is go to Filter. Okay, so sorry about that. That is going to be all you're going to need to do. For this, you're going to create a new layer now. You can name it whatever you want, but I'll change this to color. You don't have to. I just like to keep my stuff neat. So I'm going to hide the little eyeball on the background and focus on the color. So for the color, I'm going to select the gradient tool. If you don't have this, and if it looks like this, then right click and click gradient tool. You're going to go back up here, click this, and click on spectrum. This guy right here, click OK. You're going to want, the final thing you're going to want to do is go up here, click this little thing right here that kind of looks like a dot, a dot inside of a square. Now you're going to want, well, this is a recommendation. You're going to want to unhide your background, try to find the center of this little radial blur we have going, click on it, and drag your mouse out to about there, let go, ta-da! Alright, so now we're going to change this to overlay. Yep, now look how cool that looks, but we're not done yet. We're going to change this down to the opacity down to about 72 or so. Let's just go with 70 right now. Let me see something. No, we're gonna stick with overlay for this. If you guys want it to look a bit more like this, like where it's the color's a lot more vague, you're gonna want to switch this color blending mode to soft light instead of overlay. I'll just keep it here for now because we're trying to stick with the tutorial. So now we're gonna create another new layer, and it can be called layer 1 for now. We're gonna just basically repeat all the steps that we just did on the first layer. So we're gonna go back up to Filter, Render, Clouds. Yay! Now we're gonna unhide this let's unhide. How are we gonna do this? I guess we can do it like that. We're gonna unhide these two, and now I think about it, I can't move that. Layer 1, the one with the clouds, the one that if you press Alt and click on the eyeball, you'll only see that guy. Yeah. So we're gonna want to keep that up just so that we have an idea of where the center is. So now you're gonna go to blur, radial blur again. Click OK. It will take a few moments. There we go. That looks pretty cool. Now we're gonna go up to filter, distort, and twirl. This is a pretty cool toy, if I do say so for myself, which I do, in fact. I'm gonna try to scooch this over. Since it's not perfectly in the center, you're gonna want to turn the angle up to about 748. That's what I recommend. And as you can see, I got that pretty well. But we're gonna turn this to overlay and turn the opacity down to about, I would recommend 45%. Yeah, that's a good one. Alright, so that is pretty good. We're gonna want to keep it like that. So we are almost, I mean almost done. You're gonna want to go to your color, and if you guys like it like this, you can even turn the opacity back up if you want like something super bright and in your face. You can even duplicate the layer to make it even more bright. Oh, that's really bright. Okay, so if you guys like it like that, you can go up here, file, save, and then go up, file again, save as. You're gonna want to click this and click PNG, and it will save a copy. So it'll create a copy. It'll still save it. It'll still have the Photoshop file version of this. It'll just save it a copy as PNG. If you guys like that, then that's all you gotta do. And yeah, but we want to kind of make it look like that. So now what we're gonna do is control click on both of our colors, go up to image. Oh, right, we have to do it individually. Herp-de-derp. Alright, so we're gonna turn this back down to 70 or so. Yeah, 70. Keep in mind you can type in the thing. Alright, so image, adjustments, invert. There we go. And we're gonna invert this guy too. And keep in mind, oh, no. So I guess it inverts both of them, apparently. So keep in mind, it is kind of looking a little bad. So we're gonna switch both of these guys back to overlay, and that's actually pretty cool looking. You guys can turn the opacity back up if you guys want. It's a little weird looking, honestly. I kind of like it like that. Now that's pretty cool. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit so that I don't kill you guys' eyes. So guys, this is basically the end, and if you guys want the colors to be even more vibrant, you can duplicate both of these layers a few more times, and that'll get you exactly that. But I'm gonna call that pretty good done. Obviously it does not look like this, because for the background, for the layer 4, I have the opacity set at 48 and an overlay, and over here for this layer I'm pretty sure I have, yeah, same thing. But for these two layers, this guy I have it on soft light and 71. For my guys, if I turn these guys down to soft light, then it would look a lot more different. And honestly, the color with the kind of with the way that I did my gradient, and obviously you can make the line when you're creating the gradient, you can make the line shorter if you want it to look a bit more like this, where the color ends right about here. Then you're gonna want to, just when you're making the gradient, make the line shorter like that. But we're gonna, now that's pretty cool looking. I wonder if I could keep that. There we go. So guys, my name's the Cool Guy 111. I'm gonna go ahead and press File, Save. I'm just gonna save it as colorful swirl. Yeah. And click Save. Okay. And it's saved. Now, if you guys, now obviously you have to export this somehow, you're going to go back up to File, Save As, click down here and select PNG. Note it says file must be saved as copy with this selection. Click Save and yeah, okay. And as you can see, it'll save for a second, and then if we go into our pictures here, we should somewhere find, if we can look fast enough. There we go, colorful swirl.png. My name's TheCoolGuy111. I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Bye bye.